Presence is a gift. The power to be here, now, to connect to yourself and those around you, to put the being into your doing. Presence is not a given. It can be elusive and hard to maintain. It's easy to lose sight of in the midst of a busy life and moments of stress. So the holiday season is prime time for missing out on the moment and inspired this episode. It's an invitation to grow your capacity for here and now, because your presence is the best present you can ever give. This is The Growth Moment with your coach, Amy Kay. Inspiration, ideas, and incredible insights for you to be more and do more. Get ready to grow today. The holidays are upon us and did inspire this episode. But the topic is evergreen, good for all reasons and seasons. Use it wherever you most need it. How is your capacity for presence? Are you a master? Or perhaps it's more hit and miss. Think about when you are truly present in the moment, in relationships, with tasks, at home, in your job or other pursuits and passions. What is that like for you? What do you experience when you are in the moment? And what is it like when you are more distant and disconnected, stuck in the past or worried about the future? What might change in your life if you are able to easily dial up your presence? Presence is one of my weak areas. I have always struggled with being in the moment. I am comfortable in doing mode, less so in being. I don't usually look back to the past, but I sure do live in the future. So I'm not even present during the doing. I'm just thinking about what's next. I tend to withhold permission to be present until I get everything done. The problem is that there is always more to do. Done is an ever-moving finish line. That's one of the many reasons why I'm in love with coaching. The structure, coupled with my desire to do right by my clients, pushes me into presence. However, not so much in the rest of my life. And now in the midst of the holiday season, I'm acutely aware of this weak point. My typical holiday deal is stressed, busy, slightly resentful, and just trying to pull everything off. The season rushes past me. I accomplish everything, but with a low enjoyment score. So this episode is for you and for me. Let's dial up our ability to be present together. The gift of presence for all. Let's do it. Presence is just a breath away. And I know you know this. We hear it all the time. But are you practicing? Trust me, you have permission to practice presence right now. Close your eyes and lean back. Focus on your breath. In and out. Come into your body. Drop your shoulders. As you slow down and breathe more deeply, easily, take note. Be present to what's inside you and outside. There you are. This is presence. The feeling of being here now. So, from this more present place, what are you aware of? What matters? What do you want? How do you want to show up? What is here for you right now, in this moment? I hope that created a shift. If not, no worries. We will keep playing with it. But the whole stop, breathe, and connect is fundamental to presence. And presence is powerful. Presence helps you to become aware. to listen for real, to read the room. Presence allows you to respond, not just react. You get to access more of you, to bring your full attention and abilities to the table. This is a gift, not just for you, but for what and who is around you. You get to be a better leader, parent, friend, partner, a better athlete, salesperson, artist, cook, engineer, you name it. You move from half-assed and autopilot to full potential effort and impact, no matter the task. Bottom line, presence enables excellence. So if presence is a superpower or magic wand, how can you grow your ability? When we come back, let's explore what helps you be present and what gets in your way. Okay, check out what often pulls you out of the moment. Where does your focus tend to go? To a list of tasks? A catalog of comparisons or resentments? Maybe ruminating on the past, or perhaps worried about the future. What yanks you out of presence? Your phone, the news, certain people or topics? Go ahead and jot down the top 3 things that usually keep you from being here and now. Take your time, pause the audio if you need to. Next, think about what enhances and deepens your presence. We already talked about the stop, breathe, and connect. That certainly is a good one, but what else might work for you? For me, it's the permission to be present, remembering that it's even possible. Another one is simplifying, setting a few boundaries or blocking distractions, focusing on one thing at a time. Put the phone down, people. On the flip side, I have clients that find their presence in throwing themselves into the flow of doing a bunch of things at once. My son is actually very present and alive when he's working on a school assignment while also watching a YouTube video and listening to music. The multi-flow keeps him in the moment. For other folks, expanding the time frame and taking off the pressure allows them to be with the task at hand. For many clients, stepping out in nature is all they need, or doing something with their hands. Another trick is making and holding eye contact. Stay with the person across from you, whether live or on a screen. These are just a few examples or ideas. What are your top 3 presence enhancers? Or which ones would you just like to play with and try? Write them down. Take your time to ponder. My challenge to you is to practice, to do whatever is needed to minimize what takes you out of the moment and dial up what keeps you in. I invite you to put up your list where you can see it and track your progress. Give yourself a presence score every day for a week. How much being can you bring to your doing? Notice the impact and what changes in that week. And I will take on the challenge for myself. I commit to raising my presence all through the holidays. This is the gift of being here and now. Presence helps create a life well lived. I would love to hear how you are learning about and leveraging your presence. Remember that you always have access to all of my offerings, including one-on-one private coaching or joining one of my workshops or coaching groups. Find all the episodes and resources on thegrowthmoment.com and subscribe, follow on your favorite podcast app or YouTube. Now get out there and grow today.